Hi, welcome back to the channel Explorers. Today you're going to be joining me as I take a look inside this building here. It's a very large building situated in the middle of a health facility. It has been derelict now for some amount of years and it has fallen into a bad state of disrepair. But luckily today we've found a way in and I'm going to take you inside now. As you can see, everything is just hanging off. And I have to be quite quiet while I walk around here. Just check that out. Look at that. This way is quite blocked, but you can see there's a lot. Wow. Just look at the paint peel on this. This is amazing. Look at that. So guys, here we are. We're actually inside the building at the minute and I've just had a quick look around the place just to make sure that everything is okay to walk about the place and there's no actual other people in the place and that there's no trip hazards or anything like that there, because inside these buildings you have to be really cautious. But let me just take you on a wee walk around. Bearing in mind I'm just having to again keep the noise down just a little bit because just through these windows up here there's another part of a building that is actually being used by the maintenance guys. So the window over there is actually open at the minute, so just have to keep the noise down a little bit, but hopefully this mic picks everything up a lot better. So let me just give you a wee tour around. So we're starting here. It's quite a large room and there seems to be a lot of things just left scattered about, old hospital equipment and old administration equipment as well. Just look here, you have this really old, it's like a cross between a typewriter and a modern computer like keyboard, and everything there is still on it. Some people have been having a nice wee barbecue in here. And this is one of these nurses' stations where they would keep all the medicines and things like that. Don't really know how you would get into it, doesn't it? It looks like it's all seized up at the minute. And then scattered around the place you have old filing systems and things like that. Let me just take it around. Everything is so crunchy underfoot. You have all these big waste bins and lots of filing systems and things like that. It's this old bottle. Spec. Looks like some sort of hospital antibacterial. Looks like the old fairy bottles. And as you can see, some of the windows here are still intact, but a lot have been smashed through. And this would take you out to a little bit of an open air. Obviously all the windows have been boarded over. There's old signs there as well. Yeah, and even trees are starting to grow up through the flooring itself. So let's just go through into the next room. I have pictures and things and all from the outside of this building itself, and the building actually goes up another 2 flights. And I'm not quite sure now if there's a basement in here as well, but so far I haven't really been able to locate anything that's on this floor directly. But yeah, I'll show you that I can't actually get up to any of the other floors because just through one of these rooms here, there's actually the staircase that goes up and you can see that it's been completely filled in. So there's no way to get up as of yet unless you come back, or some other kids might have destroyed the boards that block the way, if you know what I mean. So this is the other little outdoor area. It's kind of close to the way that you would actually come in. And as you can hear, that's a lot of smashed windows kind of go through to the outside. And what I can tell from here, look, if you can see all the way up there, that's the other floors directly above. There's even an old fridge just sitting here. This place used to maybe be used by a lot of people who like to come in and have a wee drink, although all of those cans and things like that are really old. It's really old hard tins and old Miller tins, things like that. So we're just going through. As you can see, the rooms are quite empty, and the decay in here is immense. All this paint is just stripping off. I'm trying really hard not to touch anything though, because there is signs for asbestos and things in here, and I don't want to be disturbing anything. So you can see there's like an old, looks to me like an old either a radio or a, yeah, it just looks like a really old radio actually. I was going to say, you know, maybe one of those amplifiers you would plug in, but it looks to be like a really old radio. So much stuff just lying about that is really old. I'm just using a green light. As you can see, this is just all random bits and pieces just left. You still have old shelving, and even the old curtains exist. And you're starting to get some ivy and things either coming through the wall or climbing up the wall. Just shows you how long this has actually been here. It looks like another one of those old radios. Everything's amazing. Don't know, that must be an old PA system of sorts. Just turn this light back off. There's quite a lot of them just sitting about here. Old PA systems, or maybe old telephones or things like that. It's crazy. And everything is sort of eerily silent as well, apart from my crunchy footsteps. I can't help but stand on a lot of things. And this is coming out to the, I think this might be the front door that leads into the other yard, but if you just look around to the right, you'll see what I mean. This is the stairs that go up, and they're completely boarded in up there. There is no way up, which is a pity, like, because I would like to see what's up on the other floors, because it's exactly the same sort of floor space as what there is here as well. Look at that, there are old files and things like that just sitting about. Just turn this back on for a wee second, and we're going in to somewhere dark again. These old radiators are crazy as well. They're just built into the wall. There's quite a lot of them about. Tell me if that doesn't give an eerie feeling there, and this is still in broad daylight. But down there is no light whatsoever. And it looks like an old gurney just sitting there, to be honest. It kind of looks like a very old morgue table. Because there's nothing here that allows you to, you know, bring the patient up in an incline or anything. This is just a straight gurney. And it's really, really old, flaky. It doesn't really move anymore either. And really old light switches. I love old light switches, they're amazing looking. Crazy. Just look at all that paint pile. I don't know what this building was actually used for, whether it was an admin building as such, or, you know, like a It might have been used as a morgue. I'm not sure, to be honest. I haven't done too much history, digging into the history of this place, but maybe it's something I'll end up going back. I'll take you through there in a wee minute. These are all just the back rooms and things like that. I'm not going to go into a lot of them because they're empty. Apart from an old chair there, this would be the old electric room, the old generator room. Everything's so echoey. And here you have a big crawl space. Don't know if I can get up there, if that's easy to stand on or what. As you can see, going all the way through there. This is the crawl space of the house. And it probably just keeps on going and going. But again, that's for another look about. Oh, get a really old fire extinguisher just sitting here. And I've seen this before. I think this is an old dumbwaiter, as it would be called. I don't know if that's the correct term to be using nowadays, but look at that. It's like something out of a Final Destination type of thing. You're waiting on a dumbwaiter just collapsing down and crushing you. But you can see the old buttons and everything here as well. It's really cool. I'm not going to attempt to pull the doors or anything down. Don't want to be disturbing too many things. If I just go across here, it's like a really old storage room. Shelving's all been removed at the minute. But these boxes, these cupboards, are super old. There's nothing left inside them, of course. But they are super, super old. They barely move, they're actually just jammed shut. And this is a little crawl space under this, like it must be under the stairs. And then you can see someone else has busted another window. This would be an old ablutions room by the look of it. Obviously not too much here left. Would have been an old window or something there, it's been blocked up. Don't really know where this goes, but this could be another way into the yard. But I have to be careful there because there's a lot of broken glass just lying about. So cool. Right, just take you through into this next room here now. This would be, I'm not sure if this is another way down. I can't really see that far down, but there is a lift here, like a maintenance lift. Couldn't really open it. I've already given it too much of a try, but it's not really budging. And here you can see, yeah, I wonder if that is the basement, because we're here and there's the first, second and third floor. That is crazy. And then just on round beside it here is the toilets. As you can see there, everything's just completely decayed. Very old sinks, things like that. So cool. And there's just an old keyboard lying there, random, just in the middle of a toilet. So I'm just going to take it back through now. I'm going to go around to the other side, because that was only kind of one half of the building. So I'll take you through to the other side now. Just turn the light back off for a while, before I'm walking through. As you can see just how eerily silent it is, and just up there, there's a van sitting. there's nothing through there. You'll be able to see whenever you come back from the other side. So this is the other side now. Nice, spooky, eerie chair just sitting there all by itself. This place is definitely somewhere I'm going to have to come back and do a paranormal in, because it is, put it this way, it is creepy as hell in daytime. So it's going to be super creepy at nighttime, just because there is so many little rooms just branching off each other, and they're all really dark as it is. You can see that used to be another door that would have went out into the yard, but now it's all closed off. And then creepy ass lounge chair just sitting there in the middle of the room all by itself. Maybe have some patient that's deceased has come back and it's just sitting there. And yet there's the other side of the wall. And these old blower heaters are still in place as well. This is just another wee toilet. Nothing really that much to show you in there. That's about the gist of it. I love all these wee old light switches just sitting about though. And then we'll go through into another back room. These are the proper back rooms. If we just go in, the smell of damp in here is crazy. As you can see, this is a long time ago this was all used. Everything is, there's beer cans just everywhere. I took a wee walk around because I was kind of expecting to see something maybe like, you know, a BODY. Just sitting somewhere. These are all old tools, old machining tools and things like that. That's a crazy looking out bottle there. Not going to touch it, but look at all the stuff that's just been leaking off that. It's crazy. Some size of big screws there. Big nails. Look at the size of that. That's got to be near 10, 12 inches. Some old sockets. Yeah, for sure this needs to be an invest. If we go through here, just another wee storage room with a lot of cardboard boxes and stuff, and then just a lot of our beer cans. Can't really read that too much. Something about being open before. And here's another wee room with one of those creepy tables. It looks like a really old table too. Looks like the legs off it would have been off an old snooker table, but it's definitely not. And there's a lot of drill holes here. So maybe it was just a workbench. And then you have an old creepy window. Looks amazing. It's just letting a little bit of light through. And then we'll step up this step here. It's a pretty high little step to go into. You have two rooms. One right, one left. We'll take this one. It's just another wee storage room, not very much to see in here. And then we'll go left. Just a little room with all really old tables. And then you have another creepy crawl space. There's all these broken up wooden tables and things, and there's really old wicker chairs and things. And then there's another part for the crawl space under the house. They might go down that way and join on to where we seen earlier. That is absolutely crazy. Love this place. So much vibes in here. Let me just jump down. So guys, that is actually gonna conclude the walk around. I'm just gonna go off now and get some B-roll and some pictures and things like that. Let me just turn this light off. Yeah, some B-roll and some pictures, and then I might go off and do a little live on TikTok just while I'm here to maximize the usage of everything. And then what I'm going to try and do is maybe ask a couple of friends to come back here with me, and we'll get a proper paranormal investigation on, because this place certainly has the feel of being haunted. I know it's broad daylight out there, like, but it's proper creepy. Like, I'm still actually on edge. So, thanks very much for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe as usual. If you haven't already, please do so, and I'll try and bring you a lot more places like this, amazing places. And yeah, give the rest of my videos a like and a follow as well, or a like and a repost. Please help me grow my channel a little bit more. And until then, I hope to see you for the paranormal investigation. Right guys, I'm out. Bye.